just traveling, traveling, traveling. I'm just traveling on.
Well, I am finally getting a turn in the driver's seat.
That's right. I'm going to try to concentrate and get a little bit of work done on this short weekend.
So we both actually still work full time, so we have to make the most of our weekend trips. And this weekend, we are headed to a state park, to Cumberland Mountain State Park. It is in Crossville, Tennessee.
That's right. It's on the Cumberland Plateau. It's one of the oldest state parks in Tennessee, and it's beautiful in the fall.
Yep, we're looking forward to it, so come along with us.
Cumberland Mountain is an easy 2 hours east of Nashville. The 1,700-acre park is situated around Bird Lake and has 147 campsites on the property. It's one of the oldest state parks in Tennessee. We found our spot in Campground 1.
Looking good. You're doing a great job.
Set up, unloaded, and checked out the park on our bikes.
So one of the first things that Marty and I usually do after we get set up at the campground is we hop on our bikes so we can kind of get a lay of the land and check out everything, so we can kind of plan our weekend and find out all the things we want to do while we're at the park.
We rode around the beautiful lake where guests can rent kayaks or fishing boats by the hour for around $5. Later in the day, we visited the park's museum where you can learn more about the construction of the park during the Great Depression. The Civilian Conservation Corps constructed the park using local crab orchard stone for the architecture. After a day on the bikes, we headed back to the campsite. We're trying out our new Blackstone camping griddle for dinner. We're doing chicken fried rice using rice I pre-cooked, chicken, soy sauce, Sunbird seasoning, frozen vegetables, and chopped onion. We started by browning the chicken and onions, mixed the rice, vegetables, and seasonings, and finished by adding in 3 eggs to scramble. It was delicious and super quick and easy. On our walks, Tucker was enamored with the bird sounds coming from the small atrium. There are some unusual breeds, including this odd-looking barn owl. The park has 7 miles of various trails to hike, as well as a decently challenging mountain bike trail. There are also some newer cabins available for rent that are really cute.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a very quick review of the actual campground. There's 5 of them inside the park. We are staying at number 1, and we recommend number 1 or number 2 just because of the proximity of everything that the park has to offer. Number 1 is almost completely shaded. However, a lot of the spots are not level, so we had to use a lot of our leveling blocks this time to get their camper anywhere near level. One of the things we love is that there is a garbage can at every spot, which they empty daily, so we really appreciate that. You may not want to book this spot. It's number 7 in Campground 1 because straight up that hill happens to be the dump station, and every once in a while we get a little whiff.
We wrapped up our weekend with another walk down to the lake for Tucker to visit the geese and Marty to do a little fishing. The best place to be is together, and the best place to be together is in the outdoors. Join us next time we're on the road with Dolly.